Hello there, Aquarius. My name's Frankie, and I'm coming to you from spirits-healing-readings.com. And I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient, medium, and an empath. And I've been doing readings for 27 years now, probably going on 28. I forgot about that. And what I've done for you guys is I've pulled 4 cards. This is for Aquarius for the month of July 2016. And I pulled 4 cards, and I'm going to use the bottom card in the deck for your overall view of the month. And at the end of the reading, we'll pull an angel card to hopefully bring everything together. I'm not an astrologer, so I looked this up for you, and the emphasis for July is going to be in your 6th house, and that's like your work, health, your habits, it's employment affairs, or your employees, pets, I believe, comes in there. The state of your health is a portion of it, and how efficient you can be at work, the services you perform at your work, and also it is your coworkers, the people that are around you. It's everything to do with the service that you give to others, and just let me think. It's all other, anything around your health. It's a place where your health and your work kind of combine together. But like I said, this is for all you guys that know astrology. And if this reading doesn't resonate with you, I would tell you to go look at your moon and your rising sign. You'll probably get a lot more information. And because I'm an empath, when I say we are all now Aquarius, named Frankie. But anyhow, Aquarius, these are some interesting cards, and I was getting a couple words before I was doing the reading, and the word, as I was laying the cards, the words responsibility and faith. And if we have responsibility to ourselves or to others, and we have faith in ourselves, right? It feels like we're going to move forward during this month. And we have some interesting cards here, and if we do use these cards appropriately, I believe we are going to transform our lives this month. The overall view of the month is the Knight of Wands. And this Knight of Wands, he's a messenger. And I don't think of him as somebody getting to go battle. I kind of see that wand as like, just part of his ensemble here, but he's a good person. If it's a person or a situation, because these are general readings, it's a good situation coming into my life. It's a message of love, or messages of happy kind of surprises, like maybe engagements, weddings, maybe a new job, this, that, but they're happy things, good things, messages of good things coming to me. Now, this can come in all different forms because we are all different people, but I can know for absolute sure that this message is trustworthy, it's reliable, and if it's coming from a person, it's an absolutely honest, reliable person. And it can be a male or a female if it's a person, because this is a general reading. Now, what they're telling me with this first card that I drew, it's a Lover's card. And as you can see, it's in reverse. Well, I probably can't get the glare off of there for you. But when the Lover's card is upright, that's a blending of partnerships where people are coming together to manifest or create something new. And it can be marriage, but it's generally any kind of partnership. So in this case, because this is work related, is how it feels, and the work and the health are related, and this card is in reverse, this card's telling me that the things, the partnership I'm bringing together is inside of me. So maybe on this hand I'm thinking this, and on that hand I'm thinking that. I need to bring both of those things together so I have a partnership within myself. So it feels like I got these two guys warring, and this night obviously isn't warring, but it feels like two sides of my brain are warring and saying to me, okay, Aquarius, how do I get this all together? One portion of me thinks that, and the other portion thinks that. So it's bringing together of myself into a whole for synthesis or blending or transformation, where I'm evaluating where I stand in whatever my given situation is, but I'm doing it internally, to bring in partnership within myself. So it doesn't feel as external to me as it does internal, because what they're saying is part of it is, you know, trying, what I'm trying to do is, what I'm trying to do actually is get rid of this Nine of Swords card. This is the second card that I pulled. And when I look at the Nine of Swords, it's like, what those things that keep me up at night. But actually, a 9 is an ending. I am finishing up all the details or whatever was warring, around my work, my relationships, or whatever inside of me. And sometimes when, you have these kind of fears that are keeping us up at night, I always think, is there a reason? Is it justified? Is the fear truly justified? Or is it something, I'm like projecting? Or is it that little man in my head that says, this situation's going to be different from before, so how do I know how it's going to come out? And my experience with it before was just absolutely horrendous. So what we're going to do is kind of basically for this month, remove that Nine of Swords. That little guy in our head that's saying all night long, you didn't do it right, and if you'd have handled this situation a little better, maybe it would have worked out like this, and blah, 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 and we talk to ourselves all night long. I don't know about all of you Aquariuses, but me as an Aquarius do that a lot of times all night long. And when I'm doing that, I usually will sit up and say to myself, everybody else I'm talking to is sound asleep and I'm the one awake. So was it really worth me doing this? Is it worth me? Is it a fear that's truly coming, or is it a fear that I'm just projecting on myself? So if there's something I've got to learn around work or a relationship within myself, these two parts that are fighting, that I'm bringing together, I'm going to welcome a new way to do it. I'm going to get the cooperation of those people that are around me or that I'm working with. I'm going to handle my responsibilities in an appropriate manner. And I'm going to take care of me, because this is work and health together. So if these situations are around that, or if they're in a love relationship or business partnership, because we have that Lover's card in reverse, if it's internal or external, I'm going to feel it out and see how I can transform it for the best situation for my own self. So I'm not going to be argumentative or make myself crazy. I'm going to come from a place of love. I am going to live up to my responsibilities. I'm going to make sure they are my responsibilities, and not someone else's responsibility. and I'm going to be ready to help wherever it is that I can help, because I'm pretty wise about this. So, what they're saying is, with this next card, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And this can be me as an Aquarius. They're Capricorn, Taurus, and I believe Aquarius, earth signs. So if this is me, I am a really good money manager. I know what my responsibilities and duties are. I know how far I can push or pull, so it doesn't affect my health, you know, and I'm going to make sure in this capacity, if this is someone else's responsibility, that I speak up about it, but I speak up in a loving manner. Because male or female, this Queen of Pentacles, this is a very good manager of money. This is, if it is myself, I respect and I appreciate money. I use it wisely. If this is a person that's in my sphere, somebody that's that I'm cooperating with, like male or female, they're very logical, very trustworthy around financial advice. So if I were needing financial advice or needing to know a good or new work skill or needing to develop, like bring those portions of myself together inside of myself, this would be the person to go to. And if it is myself, I'm going to accept it lovingly and utilize it, because what they're saying is there's a lot of choices for this month, because we have the World card as the fourth and final card, and the World card is, I always think of this as everything's coming true, everything's made manifest, but in this case it's in reverse, which means I've got a lot of choices out there, and I've got to bring those choices together, right, in here. So I'm being faced with multiple choices in the month of July, and it seems as if they're keeping me up at night, but I also have this beautiful Queen of Pentacles either around me or it is me, and if I have faith in myself and my abilities at work, or my abilities to know when I've went too far that it's going to affect me and keep me up at night, I'm going to bring those things together and transform them. So I'm not going to doubt myself for even 1 minute, because I am a capable, responsible person, and I have faith in myself, and I know what is right for me, because I've put this Lover's card right side up. So in partnership, even if it's within me, in myself, I blended it together. So I'm not going to argue about it. I'm not going to be fighting or just like way too feisty, and I can get out of hand, that's the way it is. But I'm not going to do that this month, because if I can stand, because we do have good, excellent message with this Knight of Wands character here, if I can stand in that responsible manner, it feels like I'm going to bring everything together that I need to develop either my skill or my new job or my new way of thinking, about having faith in myself and how I can transform things through love, even if it is love of my job, or my ability to get along with my coworkers, or my ability to get along within my relationship. Once I go internally, and these couple things that are fighting me, right, inside and keeping me up, I've come, and put them together because this is almost like a month of multiple choice, Aquarius. We're in the state of multiple choices. When we're given multiple choices in the world, and we want to put that world card right side up, obviously we're going to go in and blend those pieces together of ourself, whether they're psychological or whatever, or maybe they're physical. We can only go so far with whatever, if it's a love relationship, work relationship, however, because we're all individuals. But we know, because we have this good message and this Queen of Pentacles that understands, like the right way to put the icing on the cake. It's just how it feels. I know the cards really don't, but it's just an overall thing. Whenever I'm touching the cards and moving through them, it's like, okay, why am I fighting inside of myself? Bring it together, make it better for me. I'm the one that's staying up worrying about this, that, and the other thing all night, and everybody else is sleeping. Why am I doing that? Because I know I'm a good manager of money, or I know that I know somebody that can help me with this situation. So I'm not going to be nourishing any kind of inferiority complex here. I'm having faith in that I will take and make the right decision and choice for me this month. If it's around work, if it's around my health, if it's around my partnership, however that's coming for us as individuals, we have good news. We're extremely earth-oriented. We're responsible. We do our job. We do it well. And by doing this and evaluating what's going on within us, right, or how we feel about the situation, we will not be careless because we have this Queen of Pentacles. And she's standing upright. And we're going to utilize her to the very, very best of our ability. So, faith, responsible action, right, brings transformation and synthesis. And we look at this all and ourselves, whatever facets of ourselves we're bringing together, and we blend them in order to transform during this month. Like I said, whether it's a job, whatever it is, we're going to bring these things together within with that Lover's card, and without with this World card. So Aquarius, that looks kind of interesting. So if you need something new in your work or in your partnership, I'd be really willing to either ask for it or welcome it, because if it's getting pushed on us, it's probably to our best benefit that we welcome it and quit fighting inside of ourselves. However, this is coming down for us as individuals. But it feels like because of all these good messages that are coming, might as well take it and get a good night's sleep so it doesn't affect our health, right? And put this World card right side up and this Lover's card, because we're in cooperation around us, so that it has no physical effect on our health or our, emotional health too. Well, let's see what the angels say. They're telling us what? Evaluate, be responsible, action, don't let things affect your health and keep you up. It says, what do you desire? Aquarius, that's our angel card. Very pretty, I might say. What do you desire? It's well, that was very nice of them, I must say, Aquarius. This is a different one I haven't seen before. I'm always thinking these angels stacked the deck on me. says, you now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desire. So that's our Lover's card right here. To fighting inside of ourselves. It says, once you clearly decide upon your true desire and know that you're ready and deserving of them, those sleepless nights, these are good messages, Aquarius. They will rush into your life as if by magic. So all it takes is that faith to get the synthesis and the transformation. It's excellent. Let's see what the other meanings of this are. If I can get the book open here. I think I'm just as bad with the book as I am with the cards. Well, it says, this card comes to you because you've been waiting for an external sign of what you should do next. The angels say that the answer comes inside of you. You must decide what you want before anything can change. Carve out time to meditate upon your true heart's desires and to know that you deserve the best, as we all do. The additional meanings for the card are use affirmations and positive visualization to manifest your desire, clarify your desire, and release any guilt or fear regarding asking for what you want. I think a lot of times in our life we doubt our capabilities, or we feel, maybe through our upbringing or something that happened to us in childhood or a past life or whatever, that we're not deserving of it. And I think that's why we have this warring going on inside of us that we're bringing together this month, and why we may have those sleepless nights. But in God's world, or Source's world, or the universe world, anything that we desire, as long as it doesn't harm someone else, is ours by divine birthright. So put the world right side up, Aquarius, and take that which you need, your desires in the world, and bring them forth, because we have this Queen of Pentacles standing here upright, and we have this Knight of Wands with the excellent good message for us. Well, Aquarius, I want to tell you thank you for all the time that you stay here with me, because I have a big mouth and I talk a lot, but I have to say I appreciate all of your likes and your shares and subscribes and your comments. I really do love your comments, and I'm still behind myself, so if you get a letter or a note from somebody 2 months from now, that would be me, Frankie, still catching up to you. Well, Aquarius, if you just want to know more about me, you can go to spirits-healing-readings.com. All the information should be down below the screen here, somewhere or another. Or if you'd like to schedule an appointment with me, all of the information is there on the website, and I look forward to seeing you hopefully in August. Okay, Aquarius, bye-bye.